want to show you a little of Fred Meyer's work, beginning with this clock on the wall of his Wyoming County home. He has burned in an image that is, shall we say, timeless. The clock was only the beginning. Fred took up carving not long after, and just look at some of the things he's done. He quickly mentions to anyone who asks that the surest way to get him to do something is to tell him he can't. Just tell him that, then stand back.
I just picked it up and started playing with it, and experience is really the best teacher.
And experience has helped to send Fred along to graduate school in egg carving. It takes a while to get the feel for it. You need to coddle it, and also remember that an egg is a delicate thing. You can crush one in the blink of an eye, and that is a real loss if you're nearly done. Fred says the most damage comes not here during the carving, but in a second wash to further clean the egg. There are tricks to every trade, and Fred has learned most of them. He even knows enough to give me a primer on egg carving, and then he allows me to sit in his chair and take a shot at it. I went slowly, crossing untraveled territory. The drill is fast, the shell thin, and it takes but a second to go too deep. But I did pretty well, if I say so myself.
Wow!
Even when I messed up, Fred reminded me that there is no such thing as oops. Misguided cuts are simply opportunities to expand on a design idea. I may have done pretty well, but I can assure you that it would take some time for me to get to Fred's level. But as he says it, practice is what makes things perfect.
It's an art. It's also a craft because you're not limited to one single thing. When I sit down to do something, I have multitudes of things to do so that I'm not bored with one thing.
But what drew our attention was this fine collection of carved eggs in Fred's home. Eggs are extraordinary things, to be sure. We often ignore them, thinking no more of them than we do an apple on a tree. Yet give one to someone like Fred and they become things of delicate, delightful beauty. If you want Fred Myers to do something, just tell him he can't. You'd be surprised at what you can do when you put your mind to it.